The arena fell silent when Kira Hayes stepped through the crystalline gates. No armor adorned her frame, no weapon hung at her side, just the worn jumpsuit of a cargo hauler and boots that had seen too many stations. The Galactic Council's finest warriors watched from their viewing platforms, their multifaceted eyes and sensory organs focused on the human girl who dared enter their sacred proving grounds empty-handed. "Impossible," hissed Commander Vex Thal, his chitinous plates rattling with displeasure. "The Deathworlder mocks our traditions." But Kira wasn't mocking anything. She had simply learned long ago that the deadliest thing about Earth wasn't its crushing gravity, its violent weather, or its apex predators. It was what all of those things had forged in humanity over millions of years, adaptability wrapped in stubborn defiance. The champion of Arcturus Prime descended from his platform with the grace of a creature born in low gravity. Kreth stood 3 meters tall, his 4 arms each wielding a blade forged from stellar iron. For 2 cycles, he had defended the Council's arena against all challengers, earning the right to speak first in all matters of galactic law. Rumor claimed he had never bled. "You come before me weaponless," Kreth's voice resonated through his chest cavity, translated instantly by the arena's systems. "Do you surrender, then?" Kira rolled her shoulders, feeling Earth's gravitational memory in her bones. Out here, she weighed a fraction of what she should. Every movement felt like flying. "I don't need weapons where I'm from. We're the weapons." Kreth's laugh echoed like grinding stone. "Bravado. I have ended champions from 100 worlds. None of them were Deathworlders." The first strike came faster than most species could perceive, a blur of stellar iron aimed at Kira's throat. She wasn't there. Her Earth-trained reflexes, honed under punishing gravity, made her seem to teleport in the arena's light conditions. The blade whistled through empty air. Kreth spun, all 4 arms moving in a deadly pattern that had dismantled every opponent he had ever faced. But Kira moved like water, like wind, like every prey animal that had ever learned to survive Earth's unforgiving ecosystem. She didn't block, she wasn't there to block. She simply wasn't where the blades were. The audience leaned forward. This wasn't supposed to happen. Kira waited, watching Kreth's breathing pattern, reading the micro-movements that telegraphed his strikes. Patience was a Deathworlder trait too. Earth had taught humanity to wait for the right moment, to endure until the opportunity came. It came when Kreth overextended on a downward strike, his confidence making him reckless. Kira stepped inside his guard, and her fist, carrying the full force of muscles built to fight Earth's gravity, connected with his thorax. The sound was like a thunderclap. Kreth staggered. For the first time in 2 cycles, he bled. The champion's eyes widened with something that might have been respect or might have been fear. He attacked with renewed fury, but fury without precision was just waste. Kira moved through his defenses like they were standing still, her strikes finding joints, weak points, the spaces between his armor plates that no one else had been fast enough to exploit. When Kreth finally fell to one knee, his 4 arms trembling, the arena erupted in chaos. Some species cheered, others protested, but all understood what they had witnessed. A Deathworlder had done the impossible without weapons, without armor, with nothing but the gifts her brutal homeworld had given her. Kira stood over the fallen champion, breathing hard but steady. Kreth looked up at her, then did something unprecedented. He extended one of his blades, hilt first. "The sword of the champion," he said quietly, "belongs to the strongest. Take it, Deathworlder. Speak for your people in the council." Kira accepted the blade, its weight familiar despite its alien design. As she walked toward the exit, the weapon held loosely in her grip, she heard the whispers spreading through the crowd, "Humanity has arrived. The galaxy will never be the same." She smiled. They were probably right.